Decided by 1 run.
Brewers 2, Red Sox 1 here in the bottom of the 8th. Garrett Whitlock stays in for the bottom of the 8th. His first batter is Isaac Collins, and it's quickly 1-1 on Collins.
On the face of Pat Murphy after this one. Churio with a ambush home run to start the game. We'll see if they can close it out here, guys.
Thanks so much, Steven.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Collins rips it right at Christian Campbell for the first out.
One up and one down. Connor Wong stays in the to catch.
Now the DH, William Contreras.
On the fielder's choice.
He's 0 for 2.
Campbell. As Trevor
McGill warms up in the Brewers bullpen.
Trying to add just 1-run lead at 2-1. Contreras at the plate.
First pitch to Contreras is tapped foul. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Slider right down the middle for strike 2. 83. And the payoff pitch from Whitlock is a ball upstairs.
2 strikes from Whitlock. There's 4 games last year, all starts, surgery. Trying to limit his innings.
1-2. Sweeper that runs outside. Count tied up at 2.
Guy who's gone back and forth between the starting rotation and the bullpen. He's found the most success out of the pen.
He's been pretty good. Earned run average
2-2. Contreras fouls it off and stays alive.
Been much better at Fenway Park than he has been on the road this year. Earned run average on the road near 5, under 3 at home.
2-2 delivery from Whitlock is a slider outside. Contreras doesn't chase, and the count goes to full.
Hoskins on deck in front of 40,000, trying to take game 1 against the Red Sox.
And the 3-2 upstairs, and Contreras draws a walk.
1 out base runner. Single and a couple of strikeouts for Hoskins. Happy not to see Garrett Crochet out there on the mound.
I think all of them are happy not having to deal with him. He was tremendous. Although the Brewers did scratch out a couple of runs.
Now here's Reese to the plate. He got a single in the first inning.
Every time they got the leadoff man on base, he scored.
And a sinker that runs outside to start things off. Ball 1.
And Ortiz doubled in the 5th and scored on the Monasterio double. That's the difference in the game.
1-0. Inside.
2-0 on
Home plate
Hoskins.
umpire took a long look at before ruling it a ball. 2-0 on Reese. And that's up. 3-0 on Reese. And the 3-0 is in there for strike 1.
I thought he'd be swinging. Right down the middle. Some guys just don't like swinging 3-0.
Here's the 3-1 offering. Reese fly ball. It's going to be foul down the first base side. Contreras tried stealing second. Count is full on Hoskins.
Yeah, Contreras was taken off just praying that Hoskins would make contact.
And the full count delivery is taken for strike 3. Beautiful slider from Whitlock as it throws Reese. And there's 2 outs at the bottom of the 8th after the backwards K.
Simon caught plenty of the plate. Top of the zone.
And now this will be Sal's first at-bat today.
Sal Frelick, first at bat for him, replaced as Cameron in right.
Check over at first. Contreras is back
Following
in time.
Cameron's at bat in the 6th, where he fouled the ball off his knee. Frelick may have come in the ball game anyway at that point defensively.
Contreras at first, bottom of the 8th, 2 outs. First pitch to Sal is a swing and a miss, a sinker, blown by at 94. Right down the pipe.
Frelick 2 hits and an RBI in yesterday's game. 5 hits total in the series.
The 0-1. It's up the middle, and it's going to be into center field for a base hit. Contreras is going to take the turn. He'll try and go to third, and he'll get there easily. A 2-out single for Sal, and the runners are at the corners with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th for the Brewers.
Down just shortens up and punches it into center field. You can see the rotation on that changeup. Not a bad pitch.
Sal went down there. He reached down there and got it
Swing and they pull it into
for a hit.
First and third down with 2 outs.
Almost like a cricket swing.
Yeah.
You're playing Pepper, right?
Just slowing that bat down enough to barrel it
Now
up.
the rookie Caleb
Get the base
Durbin,
hit.
who's 0 for 3, in a pretty big spot here.
Garrett Whitlock gets a visit. And Andrew Bailey is Aroldis Chapman. Got a baseball and lurking in that Red Sox bullpen. Caleb Durbin, can he come up with another big hit in the 8th inning? A couple of men on base.
First pitch to Durbin is taken for a strike. Whitlock dotted him up on the outside of the zone. 0-1.
Durbin 0 for 3.
Righty-righty matchup here. Here's the 0-1. And the runner went, and there's no throw. Sal will easily steal second.
Big lead, good jump, no throw.
So now the Brewers have 2 runners in scoring position. Here's the 1-1, and it's a sinker outside for ball 2.
Strike. Zach Kelly now starting to catch.
Chapman sat down after Frelick his at bat.
Here's the 2-1. Durbin check swing. He didn't go.
3 balls and a strike. Laid off the change.
3-1 now on the rookie Durbin. They do have first base open.
Good hitters count for Durbin.
And here's the 3-1. And it's outside, and Caleb Durbin walks to load the bases.
Hits with the bases loaded. 2 outs.
And now with 2 outs, bases loaded. Here's the catcher, Eric Haas. And in the bullpen for the Brewers, joining McGill, is Grant Anderson.
Wide open. It stays a safe situation. It'll be McGill. Pitch to Haas.
First pitch to Haas is a sweeper in the zone for strike 1.
0 for 2 lifetime against Whitlock.
Eric Haas is 0 for 3 today, 2 strikeouts and the ground out. Oh, 0-1 delivery. Check swing, he didn't go.
1-1 strike.
Sweeper ball 1.
Looking for that big hit.
Here's the 1-1 offering. Haas ground ball, very softly. Meyer's gonna have trouble. He fires. Haas beats it out. It'll be a run scored for the Brewers. Eric Haas, an infield single. And the Brewers go up 3-1 as Contreras scores.
There you go. And get that run back. Eric Haas with an RBI.
Turned over the changeup. He pounded it right into the ground and couldn't have rolled it out to third base any better.
Yeah, no chance for Meyer over there at third. He was playing way back behind the bag. And an insurance run for Trevor McGill.
That one's going into right field. It's dropping fast. It's made by William Abreu. He makes the catch to end the inning. But Eric Haas gets an infield single that'll score a run. And that's an insurance run for the Brewers. They go up 3-1.
Trevor
Trevor McGill will try and close things out when we come back. Top of the ninth, 3-1 Brewers lead. Trevor McGill will try and close things out on this Memorial Day. He's appeared in 21 games, an 0-2 record, 9 saves on 10 opportunities, an ERA at 2.08 in 17.1 innings, 20 strikeouts to 8 walks, 1 homer allowed, an opponent batting average of 197. Solid season for McGill as the Brewers.
Earned run average just a bit.
His first season as the Brewers closer.
Struck out a pair in a scoreless inning, did allow an infield.
And the first batter he'll face is the rookie, Marcelo Meyer.
Marcelo Meyer. First man to face him, 1 for 3 today, just his 3rd big league game.
First pitch is fouled off, a fastball right down the pipe at 98.
Another set of back-to-backs for Trevor McGill.
Bottom 4 in the batting order due up for Boston.
0-1 delivery. Fastball at 101 that just misses down. And the count's tied up at 1.
Seen some pretty hot radar gun readings recently. How about Tarek Skubal yesterday? Last pitch he threw was 103.
1-1. And it's a knuckle curve that runs inside for ball 2. Myers 1 for 3 today, got a single all the way back in the second.
Remember the first time you saw a pitch registered?
Trying to get the tying run at the plate for Boston here.
Billy Wagner in Houston, we saw it.
2-1 pitch. Ground ball, foul back to Haas.
Not that it's commonplace.
2 and 2.
It's not that unusual.
To Marcelo Meyer.
And the payoff pitch from McGill is a curve that drops in the dirt and will run this count full.
And the tying run is in the on-deck circle.
And again, you want to avoid the top of the order, Durant and Devers.
That portion is looming. Story next.
Trevor Story on deck. Here's the full count delivery, and it's a ground ball foul, first base side. From Meyer, and we'll do it again.
Meyer, one of the top prospects in the Red Sox organization, one of the top prospects in all of baseball. Number 2 in the Sox system, number 8 overall. Up because of the injury to Alex Bregman.
Another full count pitch from McGill.
3-2.
Meyer, ground ball, it's in play. Reese has it, flipped to McGill, who covers first for the first out of the ninth.
Big out, that leadoff hitter. Able to throw the strike, 101 in the bottom of the strike zone.
Myers retired after the ground out to first. And now it's Trevor Story to the plate.
Different look at his lineup without Brinkman.
And Trevor Story, a base hit his last time up. Red Sox have had a man on in all but 2 innings of this game. Stranded 7.
First pitch to Story is fouled off.
The big deal, though, only 1 extra base hit. It was the Durant double in the 5th inning.
A 1 delivery is up high for ball 1.
And 1 on Trevor Story. 1 for 1 lifetime against McGill.
Hasn't been able to land the curveball for a strike yet.
Look at the blood on the back of McGill's pants.
1-1.
And
It's a fastball that just misses up high.
I wonder if he's got a blister going on or a hangnail or something.
2-1.
So when Priester leave his start after 6 innings with a blister issue. There's a 2-1.
2-1 pitch. Trevor Story pops it up, but it's going to be foul.
2-2.
There's the curveball for
2 balls, 2 strikes now on Story.
An important pitch for him. Quinn Priester's been outstanding.
Last 2 appearances, no doubt.
Yeah, they all have. All these young kids that have come up.
McGill all set. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Story.
Here's the payoff pitch from McGill, and it's up high. We'll run this count full.
Laid off all of them.
On deck is the former Brewer, Abraham Toro. Full count delivery from McGill to Story.
3-2.
And it's down, and Story draws a walk. And Abraham Toro will come to the plate as the tying run with 1 out in the top of the 9th.
Got ahead of Story, couldn't finish him off. And Haas is going to go out and check on Trevor McGill.
I tell you, some of these pitches that are missing are not missing by much. I mean, the Red Sox have been really patient at the plate. That last pitch just missed the knees. Not by much.
So Haas and McGill get together, broken up by James Jean.
I guess if you're watching in the dugout and you realize that the strike zone is very tight, if it's close, take it.
Go for 3 today for Toro.
First pitch to Toro, and it's a ground ball. This could be 2. Reese has it. He'll just get first.
Sure of 1.
Good idea. Good idea. You don't want to be throwing the ball from your knees.
2 outs, top of the 9th.
Maybe you go to first or
Red Sox
base.
down to their final out. They'll have Story in scoring position at second. And Rob Refsnyder, who walked in his first at bat, who did not start this game, will be the last hope for Boston.
40,000 plus.
Refsnyder is the 9-hitter. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's a curveball for strike 1 at the knees.
Came on as a pinch hitter in the 7th and drew a walk.
Oh, 1. Up high, and the count is tied up at 1.
Whatever is bothering Trevor McGill in terms of the blood on his pants, it has not affected his stuff.
One offering, and he just missed up high on the borderline. Good take by Refsnyder, who almost went around. 2 balls, 1 strike on Refsnyder.
McGill spikes that one into the dugout.
Yeah, he wanted that strike. Top of the zone, didn't get it.
Refsnyder facing McGill for the first time ever. He's ahead 2-1.
2-1 pitch. Refsnyder fouls it off, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike.
Leaving it all out there right now.
100 top of the zone. It wasn't
All right,
strike.
here we go.
There you go. Curve
This
to another high
is
fastball.
for the win on Memorial Day.
On deck.
McGill fires. Refsnyder fouls it away.
So you've gone high
keeps it going.
Back-to-back pitches. That last one at 101.
Drop the curveball, maybe.
The game hangs in the balance for extra moments. For the win. 2-2, Refsnyder fouls it away first base side.
Went to the bottom of the zone.
And it looks like he chose the battle.
That's a 20-pitch inning for Trevor McGill. Looking to notch his 10th save of the season. A strike away.
2-2. That's a curveball in the dirt, and the count is full.
Doesn't seem like he's all that comfortable out there, does he? I mean, after every pitch, he's walking around and
This will be the 8th pitch of this at-bat. And the count is full. The leadoff man, Jarren Duran, on deck. Very dangerous man. Here's the full count delivery from McGill. And it's a curveball in the dirt again. And Refsnyder draws a walk. And now Jarren Duran, the leadoff man, will go to the plate. And he is the go-ahead run. This is not a guy you'd like to face. In the 9th with 2 outs, as Rob Yastrzemski and Grant Anderson warm up in the Brewers bullpen. And Ceddanne Rafaela is going to pinch run for Refsnyder.
Laid off some close pitches, able to lay off the curveball.
And here we go, Jarren Duran in a big spot here at the plate. Can McGill close it, or can Duran possibly tie it? Or even give him the lead. Here's the first pitch. It's a curveball downstairs, ball 1.
He's thrown 1 for a strike.
And the first one to Refsnyder since then.
Duran is batting .500 with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. 1-0 pitch from McGill. Swing and a miss. Fastball up high for strike 1. That one right at 100. One pitch. Fastball up and away. 2 balls, 1 strikes on Duran. McGill has thrown 25 pitches. You could think this could be his last batter here if Duran gets on base. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. Fastball up high again that Duran misses. And the Red Sox again down to their final strike. Jarren Duran calls time.
Duran uses his timeout to reset.
And now we'll step back into the box. And here we go. This is for the win. McGill fires. Duran fly ball. It's going to be foul. Third base side.
Those are the ones that guy can get the bat to. Those ones up around the belt, much more difficult. You just know that McGill would love to be able to land a curveball here, but he's been inconsistent with it.
2-2 on Duran.
Another 2-2. McGill delivers. Duran fouls it back.
Right down the middle at 101. First pitch of the sequence was a curveball. He's thrown nothing but fastballs since, 5 in a row. And Duran's had 2 good swings against them the last 2 pitches. 2-2.
2-2. Duran fly ball in the right field, and it's going to drop for a base hit. Sal fires it in. 1 run will score, and the Red Sox are within 1. Duran with an RBI single at 2 outs in the 9th. That scores Story, and the Red Sox have the runners at the corners with 2 out.
He did drop the curveball, able to wait back and dump it in.
And now it's Rafi,
The fact that
the always dangerous Rafi Devers.
Is why this ball was
As
able to
Duran
drop.
lines that one into right, and it drops for a base hit that scores Story, and moves Rafaela to third.
Because of that, Red Sox are down by a run.
Now it is a risky move, but do you walk Devers in this situation? Yep, there
And
it is.
Pat Murphy will intentionally walk Rafi.
And have Connor Wong come
The
up.
bases are loaded for Connor Wong.
But you load the bases, and now it is serious gut check time for Pat Murphy when you've got Grant Anderson.
2 outs. 9th inning, McGill staying in there. And here's Connor Wong in his first at-bat
His inning.
of the day. And it's a pretty big one. Red Sox down a run. Bases loaded. 2 outs in the 9th. Here's the first pitch. And it's a fastball up high for ball 1.
No margin for error for Trevor McGill. Great speed at second, and Durant, too, the potential go-ahead run.
1-0. And that drops below the zone for ball 2. Good take by Wong. (2-0) in there for strike 1. Fastball at 99, right down the pipe.
Take it for sure.
.32 pitches and
McGill answers back. Now a huge pitch here. 2-1 delivery from McGill. Is in there for strike 2. Wong swings and misses at the fastball, blown by at 99. He'll call time as the Red Sox once again are down to their final strike. This will be McGill's 34th pitch of this outing. And it's for the win. Here comes. Fly ball, right field. Freeland calling for it. He's got it. And the Brewers get it done. Barely. 3-2, the Brewers win on Memorial Day. Trevor McGill, it got hairy, but he got the save. See y'all later. RV out. Peace.